Okay, so I know the title of this video might leave you a little confused because the title is probably something along the lines of um, Naruto needs Funko Pops, and you might be really confused because there's like 40 something Naruto Funko Pops. However, I'm talking about the original series, not Naruto Shippuden, just because I think it's a great standalone series, and it wouldn't be the first time a series that's had like multiple series. And I mean, there's already Boruto Funko Pops, and Boruto is, I mean, I know it's the like technically third part of Naruto if you count Naruto Shippuden, and Boruto, but Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super all have Funko Pops. And I mean, the fact that there's already Naruto Shippuden and Boruto Funko Pops, I don't think it would be that hard to get just regular Naruto series Funko Pops. So now that I've got the context out of the way, now I'm just going to go into some characters I would like to get it. So if you were just really confused about the title, that pretty much explains it. So I want there to be original series Naruto Funko Pops, but now we're going to get into the characters I would like to get Funko Pops. Okay, so the 5 characters on screen are well, for sure 4 of these would be the characters I'd want. I want the original Naruto, the original Sakura, and original Sasuke. So I think they would be called like Young, or since it would just be regular Naruto, I guess they would just be called Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. But yeah, that's I want there to be their actual Naruto series, not their Naruto Shippuden characters. And I want there to be a Kakashi figure specifically holding the book. I think that would look really funny. Just if you've watched the original Naruto series, you would understand why that would make a lot of sense. And Iruka would probably be a cool pop, but I don't think he would be near as popular, at least as Kakashi with the book or Naruto or Sasuke. But they could also make Iruka in a Shippuden pop. And also, I wanted to mention this. I forgot to mention this till just now. But any character I mentioned in the Naruto series, they could technically make a Naruto Shippuden Funko Pop of, because if they're a character that died during the original series or whatever, then they could just make it like as a flashback moment or something along those lines. So let's move on to the next 2. Next up is Zombiza and Haku. I mean, technically they could make Shippuden pops of these, but they would have to be reanimated, and I don't think anybody's super crazy about the reanimated pops. I would just regular have them as their original version, so I guess that's kind of a spoiler. Well, I guess if you don't know what reanimated is, and you haven't gotten, but if you haven't gotten to this far in the series in Naruto, I recommend you start, because it's such a great series. But yeah, I definitely think Zabuza and Haku should definitely get Funko Pops. And I want to just say, all these characters are definitely ones that I think should get Shippuden Pops if they don't already. I mean, some more than others. Hinata should definitely have a Funko Pop, no matter if it's in the original series, Shippuden, or Boruto. But I mean, she's Boruto's mom, the main characters. But I mean, I guess Kushina doesn't have a pop either. So, but Hinata, Shino, Kiba with Akamaru. I think you'd have to include Akamaru if you made a Kiba Funko Pop. Um, Ino, Choji, Shikamaru. Shikamaru's already got a pop though, but and I mean he doesn't really change a ton in appearance to Shippuden, but I mean they could make him again, I guess. And then obviously the 3 I already said, even though I don't know why Sasuke's not on this picture, but Neji, and Rock Lee, and Tintin. And Rock Lee we're gonna come back to in a little bit for a couple other ideas. Next, the other 3 from the Chunin exams I would do would be the Sand siblings, Gara. I just remembered it. Konkoro and Tamari. And like I mentioned with the other group, all of these could have Shippuden pops. And I mean, Gara already has 2. I mean, one is just a metallic, but still, the other 2 could definitely have Shippuden pops. 2 other characters I could see them making would be Itachi and Kasame with I don't know what the hats are called, but they could have these on. They wouldn't have to, but I think it would be cool if they had them, or had like an Itachi with the hat as like a chase version or something. I don't know, but I think they should definitely include these two in the original series because they were super cool when they were in the original series, which I think made a bunch of people really hyped for Shippuden because I mean the Kotsky is plays a huge role in Shippuden. Coming back to Rock Lee, like I mentioned, there's two other pops besides just a regular Rock Lee I could see them making. One would have to be the weight drop, and the other one kind of goes along with this, but it would be Lee versus Gara, a 2-pack. I don't know if they would make a 2-pack with them two not being like main characters, but the fight being just so iconic, I wouldn't be shocked just because I think it would be a super popular 2-pack or anime moment pack, whatever it would be considered. But yeah, I think a Lee weight drop or Lee versus Gara would be a super cool original series Funko Pop. Two more characters, I guess kind of three. Kimimaro, who was a super cool character in the original series, and I think they could technically make him in Shippuden because he kind of appears with the Jugo, who we'll get into later in some future videos, maybe later in this video too, but him and the old Kabuto. I know there's a Kabuto Funko Pop, but it's like the Kabuto Sage mode, or maybe not exactly Sage mode, but he looks a lot different pretty much. It's the way more Orochimaru like snake form. And going along with Orochimaru, I mean, I guess they could do like this version of Orochimaru that looks different than the one that's in the Shippuden line, but there's a bunch of characters like Orochimaru. I'm going to go over a couple. They could do Hiruzen, who should also have a Shippuden pop, I think, but I understand why he doesn't have a Shippuden pop since he, little spoiler, dies in the original series. And like Tsunade and Jiraiya, but I mean, they both have Shippuden pops, so I understand characters like them that don't really change much. I don't think have to have original series pops. Besides characters like Kakashi with the book, I just think would be so iconic that they would need to make. But most characters that don't change, I don't think they really need to make another pop for the original series. But the ones that change over the series, I think would be cool. Very similar to like I mentioned with the like old Goku Funko Pop compared to his like Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop. Okay, and going along with spoilers, if I didn't already spoil you on Hiruzen's death, but hopefully if you're watching this, you've already seen the original Naruto series, and if you haven't, definitely recommend watching it. But Naruto and Sasuke do fight in the end of the series. Well, technically not the end if you count a bunch of filler, but this is pretty much the end as far as canon, I think at least. Besides, I think the end of like the very last episode in the original series, I think is technically where Naruto leaves with Jiraiya. I think that might be canon. I'm not positive, but I know this part is canon. So it's the Kyuubi chakra. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's where he's got Kurama's chakra, Naruto, and Sasuke with the curse mark. I think that would be a super cool pop. Very similar to the Naruto versus Sasuke Shippuden pop. But, I mean, this is during the original series, so they look a lot different. And I have that pop. I'll show it real quick. I'll show it after we get through this part. But, yeah, these two would make really cool pops. And they can make these two, honestly, they wouldn't even have to be a fight scene. Just give Naruto the Kurama chakra, like where he's got the red fox glow chakra coming around him is what it looks like. And Sasuke curse mark. And I mean, I know there's a Sasuke curse mark Shippuden pop, but he doesn't have like the wings and the crazy hair. And I actually do have that pop as well, but that's only where he's got the face curse mark. But this is like the whole other level curse mark version. Okay, I know the glare is really bad, but I was just going to show off the pop. Jeez, I didn't even realize how good this looked in box. And this is one pop I would recommend getting if you don't have already with the GameStop restock online. A bunch have the new GameStop sticker. So you can get Naruto vs. Sasuke for a decent price right now. I got mine for like right around $60. So this is what the Shippuden Final Valley fight looks like. And I just showed you all what the original series fight looks like. And now I'm going to be done talking about the original series. And if I missed any characters that you'd like to see in the original series, comment down below. But now I'm just going to talk about some other Naruto series characters I would love to see get pops from Shippuden. Okay, so I decided to cut out the last little bit that I was going to add. I'll save that for a later video on the Naruto Shippuden series pops I would like to be made. But thanks for watching. You can like if you want and comment if you want. But just thanks for watching to this part in the video.